The airline industry is rushing to clean up its massive carbon footprint, and Snohomish County and Payne Field are trying to make sure they don't get left behind, but instead continue to grow.
Fox 13's Matthew Smith reports from Payne Field with today's big announcement.
So we're talking about sustainable aviation fuel, or SAF. You may not even realize when it's burning in one of these planes behind us, but the reality is it could help protect more than 150,000 jobs in the North Sound that rely on the air and space tech industry. Today, we got a chance to get an inside look at a revolutionary push that'll cost the state $6.5 million as the industry is undergoing a global makeover.
Right here at Payne Field, we support over 150,000 jobs and generate nearly $60 billion for the economy each year. There it goes.
The timing was almost perfect as the county executive unveiled plans for a $6.5 million investment from the state. It's to build a new research and development facility here on the grounds of Payne Field that would focus on sustainable fuels.
You just see how much more soot is coming out of that one as compared to this one.
On the left, a traditional jet fuel. The right, a sustainable blend. Snuff them out and you see a basic idea of why it all matters.
It's bad for human health, but it's also bad for the environment.
It's our state's biggest juxtaposition. Some of the most beautiful, serene sights anywhere, while our economy relies on an aviation industry that accounts for 2.5% of global emissions. And Boeing and other industry leaders have committed to being carbon neutral by 2050. But to do that, you need changes in fuel and fast.
One more time.
These new fuels have to mimic some aspects of traditional jet fuel, like its low ignition point, while avoiding its worst aspects, like its emissions. And there's a global arms race to figure out how to lower the price while burning clean.
Earlier this week, I was chatting with colleagues in Ireland.
So getting WSU's top doc, a lab, could mean growing the industry right here. Today's event even drawing the attention of Boeing.
We're all in, is the bottom line.
Even though they weren't involved in today's announcement, they were there. Because as industry insiders tell me, right now there's access to just 1% of the sustainable aviation fuel the industry wants.
There are other alternative propulsion technologies that are in play, but they're not going to get us to 2050.
Now, the elected officials today said that they believe this R&D lab will eventually fund itself. But you may be asking, why put all this money into it? Why gamble like that? The reality is the state hopes it gives our area a leg up in this industry that it already relies on. In fact, they were so excited about this, they put it out there a day before the Senate puts out their budget proposal, which has the funds for this earmarked. We're in Everett. Matthew Smith, Fox 13 News.